So hello everyone, welcome to the new vlog. I hope you have watched previous videos and enjoyed it. In the very first video you can say of Barcelona of Spain, I talked about my first time arrival in Barcelona in Spain. In second video, I talked about this T-Mobility or TEOVE card that I got to use the public transportation. Now the thing is, since I'm here, I was asked or I had to do the declaration. I had to get the declaration stamp from the police station, I guess, as well here. So I think this video is regarding that, so we'll see how that procedure goes. And I think from Sagrada Familia I have to go to the police station now. So this I think I can do within 3 days, and I thought on my very first day I'll do this. So I have to get the declaration stamp, the entry declaration stamp, because I got via Flixbus. I do not have any stamp in the Flixbus that I entered on or I reached Spain on this particular date. So for that procedure I have to go to the police station, and now from here I have to first of all take the metro or train, you can say, to go to the nearby police station which is mentioned. And this police station where I have to go is in Sant Martí. So from here now we'll take a metro for Sant Martí. So now from here, seeing this amazing Sagrada Familia, I'll go towards the metro station which is right there near to the Burger King. From that side I think I can enter. Okay, from here I think I can take the stairs as well. I'm going down towards the metro, so I can use my card now for the very first time. Let's see. I think I can just use it. Nice, superb. Let's go. So from here L2 is written, so I think I can go from this side. Yeah, because I checked the map for it, and I think this is the point from where I have to go. So first from here I'll go downstairs. Okay, so there is one more level to go down there, and then I think I'll get the metro, or I think this is the point. So towards this direction I have to go. So let's go down. Yeah, I could notice Sant Martí is written in the map which is mentioned. So I think from here if I take the train or the metro, then that would be the correct one. You can say like I came Barcelona, Spain for the first time. This is the first time I would be taking a tram or a metro or a train in Barcelona and in Spain, using my very first time using my T-Mobility card. So it's good. Let's see and let's board them. I can hear some voice of the train. Okay, so this is on the other track now. So I have to wait for my train here. Okay, so this train is finally here. I think I have to take this one. Okay, so I can go inside now. You can notice Sant Martí is also written there. So it's around 4 stops from here now. So I think it's quite near with this train as well. Finally I reached the Sant Martí stop here. And I think I can go from this way, because the police station where I have to go and check is nearby to this metro station, you can say. Okay, I think I can exit from this side. You don't have to show any card here. You can just walk your way straight, and see it's written here as well, L2 Sant Martí. And you can notice all these beautiful buildings here. Looks good. First I need to navigate the police station. Okay, so I checked. I just have to follow this straight road. I think it's something 200 meters from here. As you can see, trees are there on both sides. There are seats, good sitting arrangement there for people as well. Oh, I could have got out from this end as well. That's new. Anyways, as far as I'm checking, it should be on the left hand side. So now the point is, it was on the left hand side when I went little further. But the thing is, I recorded some clips, but then I asked them as well, the security personnel who was there. So he said that I cannot show the building in the video because of the security camera, because of the security issues. So that's why I thought that I'll record my experience telling you what all happened there, so that you also get an idea. The way I was walking straight, and then I said that I will take a left. Then on the left hand side, if you go a little further, you will notice the National Police Station building there. Then there are, you can say, 1 or 2 counters which are on the outside of that building, and you can go. People were standing in the line, so I went there and I asked them that, is it the line, to ask the query, and he said that yes, this is the line. And when my turn came, there were people. So there was one security personnel which was inside, there was a glass there in between us, but she has a mic, and she was asking these questions like what's your issue, or for what you came for, but in Spanish. So the people who were in front of me, they were also, they discussed their issue. But when my turn came, I said that I need entry stamp. I think she did not understand that, maybe because she spoke Spanish. But what I did was, in Google Translate, I translated what I wanted to convey, that I arrived today in Barcelona in Spain, and I need an entry declaration or entry stamp, which is because that is required. So she told me that, okay, just wait here, you speak English? I said yes. So she said that my colleague will talk to you. So another police personnel who was there, he came and he asked me that, okay, what's your issue? You need entry stamp? I said yes. And he asked me when you came. I said that I came today, and he asked me from where you came, right? And what's your origin? So I said that I came from Germany. My origin is from India, and I have the document with me. I can show you the ticket. And he said, okay, then you have to wait. I talked with my colleague. So I waited that entire time, and then he talked with his colleague, and another police personnel came there. And what he asked me was that, okay, show me one by one your passport. He checked my passport. Then he asked me my ticket. He said that when he asked for the passport, I also submitted my residence permit. I said that, see, I have the German residence permit, I have my passport. And then again, he asked that, okay, what is the ticket, how you came? I said I have the Flixbus. So I showed him the Flixbus ticket, although the date was not visible to him at that time. But then I showed him, I just clicked back, and then somehow I showed him the date, that, okay, see, I departed on this certain date, and I reached today in Barcelona. So that was fine with him. After that, I thought that, okay, I showed him the passport, my residence permit, the ticket, so now it's done. But then he gave me the badge. Just see this clip. This is the badge that I got. So I received this badge where the number was mentioned, and he said, okay, just like there was one more guy, he came from a different place. So he said, okay, just put it on your collar and now come with me inside. And then I thought, okay, this is the process. I thought that, okay, I showed the documents, that's done. But then he took us inside the police station. We followed him. There was one other person with me. We both followed him inside through some corridors. It looked really cool, entering the national police station in Spain. And then he said, like in a room, he took us and he said that, okay, take a seat. Now you both here, and I'll bring some form. Then he gave me one form. You can see the glimpse of this empty form here, first of all. So this form, I had to fill my details up. Till that time, what he did was the passport, right, that he had, or the document that I gave him, for example, my residence permit of Germany. He took that with him. He said, I'll get some printouts. Till then, you fill this form. The form was in Spanish. You can see that as well. And we had to mention our basic details. Although one of the person who was with me, he assisted me entering the details because, I don't know that much Spanish. But he told me, and the police person also said to him that, okay, help this guy, you can tell him what all the fields are. He said to fill all the details in capital letters. So my name, father's name, mother's name, when I arrived, right, from where I arrived, what is my accommodation, address here. So there were different fields that I had to mention. And he said, okay, once you fill that up, for what purpose you came, for how many months are you here. So all these details I mentioned. Once I filled that out, then he took that form again. He went inside and he got some stamps. So on that form that they gave you, finally, he gave me the photocopy of that form with the stamp. So I think that is also important, that one has to keep that form with themselves, in which you have the declaration or the entry stamp and your details are mentioned. Also, one more thing. When I was inside, although I showed him the ticket, but in the mail, one of the mail address he gave us, and he said, mail your ticket, whether it's flight ticket, bus ticket, mail this ticket to us and send it. So we submitted some of the documents. For some of the documents, they took the printouts. For some of the documents, they wanted in mail. One document, like the ticket, you have to send them in mail, and the form you have to fill, and then they give you the stamp. So this was the procedure. Once it was done, then I came out with him, and then he said that, okay, return the badge to the counter, the very first counter where I asked, to ask my general query. So I think it's a kind of reception where you can go right in front, you can tell your issue, and then maybe they assign you a person. Now, some people might have this doubt that, okay, if I don't speak Spanish, but like I said, for my case, for my experience, they called an police personnel who speak English with me. So I think that is also fine. So you can come here. The process was done. It took some time, but I think now finally I have the entry stamp with me. Although I did not take any appointment. If you have this question in mind, I just directly went there like a walk-in, and I asked them that, okay, today I arrived morning, so I need the declaration stamp. Although I have been asked that I can do this process within 3 days, but I think that to be on the safer side, I chose that the day I arrived, I should get this process done on the same day. So finally, I have the declaration stamp, the entry stamp. Before that, as you must have seen, I got the T-Mobility ticket. So these processes are done, and I hope through this video, through this vlog, you also got the information, the idea that what is the procedure looks like. Although I cannot show you, like I said, I asked the permission that can I show this, but they said because of the security reasons you can't show this, but you can tell your experience. So through this overall vlog, which had some insights, some informations, you also got the idea that what the procedure looks like if you are coming here for the first time, like I am. I come today to the Barcelona, Spain for the very first time, and some of the things that I'm encountering, I'm trying to share these information with you as well, so that if you are new to this city or new to this procedure, then you also got some idea. So thanking everyone, the police persons who was involved, the officials who were involved through this entire process, who assisted me, and thanking each and every person. I'll end this vlog now. Rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste. Chalo, see you in new day, new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. You can also go to multiple playlists where the playlist name English vlogs is written. You can refer that. It means the all the videos in that playlist are in English. Otherwise, the videos are in Hindi but with subtitle in multiple languages. Also, for Barcelona, for Spain, I would be launching some new playlists where the vlogs, if I give you the idea, will be in English. So stay tuned to get all the details related to Barcelona, related to Spain, which I try to inform you that as well as my experience related to it. And one of the last point that I would like to mention is that when I asked the permission that can I record it, so he told me that you can download any photo from the Google and then you can use that in thumbnail. So the photo that you are seeing in thumbnail is downloaded from Google. I have not recorded the police station, National Police Station, just to confirm. Bye bye.